Hello, Amy the Color Queen, and I wanted to do a video on adventures I took this month. I was inspired by Kerstin Poland Banana's books because she does one every month about stores she ate, and to me that was a little weird, so I'd rather call it going on an adventure. And she usually does movies and books, but I wanted to include shows and animes because I like anime and I like shows. Anyway, and so I'm going to start out with the books, then I'm going to go to the TV show, then I'm going to go to the anime, and then I'm going to end up with movies. So yeah, let's start this. The first book that I read this month was The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I haven't actually read the Chronicles of Narnia before, and I've had the Chronicles just like sitting on my shelf that's behind the camera. And I just now started reading it, and I like it. I read the first book, and I read the second one this month, and I like it a lot. I don't like the movie at all. The movie traumatized me when I was in 3rd grade, and now I watched it again after reading this, and I still didn't like it. It was just like, book's better. The book is better. The next book is Sapphire Blue. I love this series. Oh my gosh, I've read this before, but it had been a really long time ago. And I read Ruby Red last month, and I read Sapphire Blue this month. And, oh, time traveling, wonderfulness. Just, if you haven't heard of this, it's about a girl named Gwyneth, and she basically can travel back in time, uncontrolled, and there's a chronograph which helps her travel back in time that's not uncontrolled, so that way she doesn't like end up in the 16th century while she's taking math class or something. It's lots of history, and I really enjoy it, and it's sci-fi, and I just I like history and sci-fi, and it's wonderful. I'm gonna read Emerald Green next because I never actually read Emerald Green before. I just read the first 2, and then I forgot to check out Emerald Green, and then I got Emerald Green for Christmas, so I was like, heck yes! So, that is that. Read the Fantastic Beasts screenplay. This would be smart to find them. I've seen the movie twice, and I have the movie courtesy of my boyfriend, and he got me this for Christmas as well, and I loved it. It's a screenplay. It's the exact thing that you saw in the movie, plus, well, without the ad-libs, because there are some things that were ad-libbed, and it was really interesting to just read the straight screenplay without the little ad-libs and stuff, and it was just good stuff, good stuff. Now on to the TV shows. I watched one TV show this month while I was sick in bed, and that was Voltron, a Legendary Defender on Netflix, because I had seen so many people on Instagram cosplaying it, and I had just not gotten into it. And then I finally hopped on the bandwagon and I watched it, and I loved it. My favorite character is Paige, and that probably doesn't surprise anyone. But yeah, it was really good, and I really can't stand Allura, and I can't wait for the 3rd season, and the fandom is a trash can, and that's all I have to say about it. And now for the animes. I watched lots of animes. The first one I finished this month was K-On! The 1st season. I'll put a little picture around here somewhere. It's so cute. I love it. Oh my gosh, there's so many feels. My friend got me into watching K-On! He kept sending me GIFs or whatever of the characters, and he sent me this little clip that was like, you and Carmen are these people right here. And it was of Yui and Ritsu, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's definitely our friendship right there. But it's just so cute. It's very slice of life. It's just about these teenagers in a band. Just in a band, doing stuff for fun. They're just girls. It's all girls. It's girls. It's cute. I'm gonna be cosplaying Ritsu and Mio from it, and they're so cute because I can't decide which one was more like me, so I'm just like, why not both? Please watch. It's probably old, and lots of people are like, oh my gosh, Emmy, why are you so behind? Well, I'm sorry. The next one is Princess Jellyfish. I'm not going to say the Japanese name for it because I know that I'm going to butcher it. Oh, I love Princess Jellyfish. I have this thing where if I like the anime, I will read the manga, Like, if I like it enough, I'll read the manga, and this is one of those that I'm like, I have to know what happens next. I'm reading the manga right now. It's so cute. I'm going to cosplay Tsukimi because she's a precious cinnamon roll that just needs love, and Kuranosuke is my husband, also my best friend. Also, please do my makeup. I loved it so much. I need more of it. About this girl who loves jellyfish, and she's so awkward, and it's just another cute slice of life thing. I was really into slice of life animes this month. The next anime that I watched was called Brothers Conflict, and I didn't actually like this one that much, unfortunately. It was okay. I think if I watched it again, I might like it better. To me, it was all over the place. And the concept was a little weird. I liked some of the brothers, but it just, if you liked it, I'm sorry. I didn't really. The next anime is Toradora, and oh my gosh, so many feels. It's a very slow romance. The romance just kind of builds. And they start out as friends, which is good because I like it when people start out as friends. But oh my gosh, it's so cute. Why am I so behind? It was relatable in some aspects. It was funny. It pulls on your heart. But the last episode I actually didn't like. I did not like how it ended at all. Like, no. It's adorable. I like it. Watch it. Last anime that I'm going to talk about is Durarara, the first season. I finished that actually yesterday, May the 30th. Oh my gosh, I had actually been watching it a couple months back, very slowly, because it just took forever for me to get into, and then I seriously started watching it this month. Oh wow, it really turned me in for a loop. It really did shock, and I liked it. I liked it because it's like everything connects, like it's really sporadic, and then it just all kind of just meshes together. It's really cool, and my favorite character is the Black Rider. And the final one is the movies I watched this month. I watched 3. Black Cauldron is so good. Oh my goodness. Why does no one remember this? Yet they remember Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty was boring. Oh my gosh, I don't like Sleeping Beauty at all. It is the worst. It is the worst. Now, Sleeping Beauty and Black Cauldron did really bad in box office. But for some reason, everyone remembers Sleeping Beauty, but they don't remember Black Cauldron. And that makes me upset, because I loved Black Cauldron. I thought it was so good. And I was like, why is it PG? Why is this? And then I watched it, and I was like, okay, yeah, maybe. This is not one of my favorites. Even though there's not that much, like, musicalness to it, I really liked the story. I liked how everything developed. And I really like Princess Eleni. Oh my goodness, she's so cute. Princess Eleni. She's so cute. She reminded me of Luna, and I might cosplay her one day just because she's so cute. If you haven't watched it, you need to watch it because it's really good. And the next movie, which is The Swan Princess, which is not Disney. It is, hang on, is it Sony? Yeah, it's Sony. It was pretty good. I can't remember most of it because I watched it when I was sick, so I kind of fell asleep in a little bit of it. I really like the songs. The songs are nice, like the music and things like that. It was really nice. I felt like it was kind of cliche. Yeah, but that's to be expected because it's like a fairy tale sort of thing. So it's like, yeah, of course, fairy tale. I kind of prefer the Barbie version better, but that's probably because I grew up with Barbie version. If I had grown up with this, then I probably would like it just as much as the Barbie version. The last one is The Sword in the Stone, and it's just so funny and cute, and I love it. It's just, just the entire time I was like, I love it so much. It's about King Arthur, basically, and I love it so much, and now I understand why there was a sword in the stone at Disney World whenever I went, because I was like, why? Why is this here? It's just here. It's in the Magic Kingdom. And I was like, why is this here? And now I understand why, because the movie. And it was so cute, and so many memes. So many memes. I have many a meme that I've made because of it, and it's mostly just because of Arthur sitting there with his tea, and I'm just like, that's it for my adventures I took this month, and I hope that you guys, you loves, liked it. This is the first time I did one of these like sit down talk about stuff, and if you liked it, let me know. Until next time, bye bye, bye bye.